What is up, guys? Annie's here, Guild Forever, going to do a brief little review for Fate Apocrypha 20 and 21. For those of you that don't know, well, actually, before I get into that, let's just go into my usual spiel. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, sub if you haven't already, and watch the video from beginning to end. That way we can finally get monetized on YouTube. But if you don't want to see the whole entire video, at least watch as much as you are able to. But again, bare minimum. Before you decide to click off this video, before you decide to exit out of this video, at least leave a like before exiting. If you can at least do that, then I'm fine with you not doing the other things. Okay? So, I know I'm a little late on this. I know I should have mentioned it. I know I should have been uploaded for a while, but hey, we're here and let's get it moving. Sorry guys, I'm sleeping. After this, I'm gonna go to sleep. But what else? I went off on a tangent. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, brief little reminder for those of you that don't know. I mentioned it quite a bit. Patreon poll has a winning movie right now, and it's Pirates of the Caribbean. Tomorrow's the day where I either live stream it or record. Oh, I'm still gonna record it, but if I can at least get at least five people willing to show up for the stream and commit to the arriving on the stream for tomorrow, then I'll do a live stream. But if I can't get at least 5 people, then I'm just gonna record it and upload it on that same day. Okay? Either way is fine. No matter what, the movie's gonna come out. And so far, yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean is winning. And I've never seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I've seen bits and pieces here and there when you flip through the channel or when you see video clips or whatnot online. But I've never really sat down, watched it for the sake of watching it myself. So it'll be the first for me. And hey, it's the first time we got in a Disney film as a reaction for movie night in a long time. And for the rest of this month of November, I intend to do lots, and I mean lots of reaction to movies to celebrate the month of November. To show how thankful I am to everything that's happened in this year, even though, well, I can say this year has been a lot better than 2020. Even though 2020 was probably the worst year in pretty much a long time, but this year definitely was a lot more brighter. Was it perfect? No, it was 100% not perfect. But you know what? Sometimes you don't need to have perfection in order to make things work out. Sometimes you just enjoy what you got. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But anyway, yes, that's what we're going to do for the month of November. As well as when we get into the month of December, I am going to do plenty, and I mean hardcore plenty, of Christmas movie reactions. Trust me, you're going to see a lot of Christmas movies like Jingle All the Way, Deck the Halls, the Santa Claus movie. I know I reacted to the first one. I still need to see the other two. So yeah, hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. Don't worry, I'll still try to fit in my usual reactions here and there. But yeah, anyway, I think I went on a tangent long enough. Yeah, just letting you guys know all that. Oh yeah, one last thing, and we'll get into the review. I am now uploading seasonal anime onto Patreon. On Patreon, there is going to be seasonal anime. So, but here's the good part. Even though you can be like, oh, it's gonna be on Patreon, so it's gonna be like this, it's only gonna be $1. I'm pretty much making it to where exclusive seasonal reactions will only be worth $1 as for if you want to pledge there. So if you want to pledge to see all the latest in regards to seasonal anime, most of them, or if not all, are going to be uploaded there. Okay? And they will be there for a long time. So if you want to get ahead from YouTube, there's your opportunity. But other than that, yeah, let's see. Let's just talk about what happened here in Fate Apocrypha. And holy crap, the battle has started. The effing battle has started, and my goodness, what a battle it was. From Ryder pretty much using his noble phantasm to get an overall edge over Assassin of Black, I think that was her name. Excuse me. From Mordred making a very harsh crash landing right in the center of the floating castle. But despite all the craziness that happened, even though Siegfried as well Zig went and transformed himself into Siegfried, which is not a recommended idea, but I understand given the situation. Their choices were limited, so I completely understand why he did what he did. I also asked in my reaction, but I'm gonna ask here as well, guys. When Zig turns into Siegfried, is that Sig's consciousness, or is it Siegfried's consciousness that takes over once that metamorphosis happen, or transformation, or whatever you want to call it? So very curious on that part. But the biggest highlight of this whole episode definitely has to be the battle between Rider of Red and Archer of Black. That to me was by far the best part in episode 21. Holy crap. And here I thought like it was Kyrion that had the complete control of the battle. Realistically, he did, but Rider of Red was just waiting for his opportunity to strike and pretty much take him out in one shot. And he did. But he didn't expect Archer to come in with one final arrow before, kicking the bucket. But still, it was a good fight. I wasn't upset about it. I know I did say that in my reaction, like, I don't care who wins because I like them both. I still do mean that to some degree, but I would have liked Archer of Black to win. That's my personal opinion. I would have liked him to win, but he didn't, but it's okay. It's okay. It was still a very enjoyable fight. It was hand-to-hand combat. It's like Achilles or Archer of Rider of Red was like, I'm going to isolate you in my domain, and from here, it's all hands, and that was epic. One of the best fight scenes I've seen in a while. Well, I say it's comparable to... No, me personally, I still say Naruto fight scenes are probably the best fight scenes, period, point blank. But this was still pretty good. But damn, all their punches looked like it was... Those weren't light taps, if you know what I mean. But it was still awesome. Unfortunately, Kyrion lost, but it is what it is. And then there's that Shiro Kotomine. You know what I'm talking about. He has entered this void, which is the Greater Grail, I'm assuming. Man, I need to stop yawning. I apologize. So yeah, and he's basically about to do wherever it is he's planning to do, because his statements were kind of vague on what he was trying to achieve with the Holy Grail. Like, bring salvation to humanity, cure humanity, do it without killing anyone, doing it without blaming anyone. It's basically like almost too good to be true kind of salvation wish he wants. And, well, he's in the process of it. We saw, like, pretty much him entering the Greater Grail, seeing, I'm assuming, which were his past events that took place, or something in the past that took place, and overcoming it. And now he's pretty much, how can I say this? He spoke to the Grail, which literally looks like Irina? I think that's how you say her name. Kiritsuku's wife, essentially. It looked like her. She looked like the Greater Grail. But yeah, so he spoke to the Greater Grail and told her, like, look, this is my wish, and that's it, and that's what all we know so far, given his situation. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure in the next episode, or maybe even the following episode, we get to see the aftermath of that situation when he made his wish, assuming how much it will escalate the story forward, whether it be for the sides of his comrades or. I mean, he's targeting all humanity, so no one is pretty much free from whatever it is he's trying to cause. And then at the end of episode 21, Archer of Red. Oh my god, this woman has gone mental. I understand how she feels. Like, I understand. She feels hurt, saddened, in complete rage after what happened to those children that she saw in Assassin of. Was it Assassin of Red? I don't remember what. Well, no, was it Berserker? I don't know. I forgot. You know, the little kid servant. She took it personally, Archer of Red, and now she wants to basically direct her rage and frustration towards a ruler as who she considers as the murderer, that even in her eyes those children were murdered and sentenced away in her mind. But in actuality, ruler, only thing she did was put them back in their resting place because they already died years ago. The dead should remain dead and should rest in peace, not like cheat their way out of death. So again, I understand where Archer of Red is coming from, but her malice is simply misguided. She's just venting off of misguided malice, and now she turned into some beast thing. I'm not sure how much powerful she is, but apparently it's some kind of taboo that she shouldn't do. We'll see when we get to that point. But other than that, guys, that's basically it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hashtag in the comments section down below. Hashtag Achilles versus Kyrion, because that was the highlight from these episodes for me. Oh man, that fight was so good. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. Don't forget to like it up, and yeah, remember, check out my Patreon. We're gonna have seasonal anime there. We're voting again. Well, the voting ends tomorrow, so I guess as however time remains for whatever movie you want to see as a live stream or react it to, and then upload it on YouTube. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when I react to it, it's not going to be uploaded on Patreon, the movie. It's going to be uploaded on YouTube, okay? Movies are a special exception. Movies are like the one thing, no matter what, will be on YouTube, hands down. So yeah, don't worry about that. So if you want to make sure there's something you want to vote for, make sure you check it out on YouTube. You may find something you like. But anyway, guys, peace. I'm out.